Hello everybody and welcome back to Angry Birds Epic. So in the last episode we finally got to the part where we are about to get the ship. So we can get the ship and go over to that island and get to the castle and get our second egg. So first I have to make the pole comb. I have everything that I need for that. And I farmed a lot more materials because I'm just going to need them later in the game anyways. 1 star. Okay, that's not too good. I have a free roll. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. 3 stars. Wait, that's so good. Yes. So now everyone has been buffed up. We should be able to easily deal with the pirates. So let's just go in. Cornucopia Woods. Pirates. These pirates are immune to negative effects. So I mean, like, we don't really have many negative effects. I guess we have the knight class that has the attack negative effect. So I'm just going to use the guardian class because there's not really any point in using the knight class when the main thing of the knight class, which is making enemies target red, isn't even working. And oh, here, see, there's fighting going on in the ship in the background. So let's just first do this, then do this. Now I am going to do this. So basically everyone will die next turn, I would guess. Yeah. And what is that? Ooh, deals damage and lowers target attack, and you do. Target also takes 25 damage per turn for the next 2 turns. Okay. So let's do this, and they're all dead. It should be a 3 star easily. Yep. So here I'm going to get these boxes. I have no idea why we are getting these boxes so far into the game. So we got Bomb likes to beat up the enemy with powerful attacks one at a time. And as you just saw in the cutscene, the pigs stole the steering wheel from the ship. And now we have to get to those pirate pigs and get the steering wheel from them, because otherwise we obviously can't use the ship without the steering wheel. So now we are going to have to fight the pirates in multiple stages and get the steering wheel. And Bomb is going to do a lot of damage, yeah. So we got a 3 star, great, he's just going to cry. And again, this is very bad loot for a jackpot. Like, that is so easy to farm. Why are you putting that in a stage that is this advanced? And he ran away somehow. I have no idea how 4 birds are unable to circle 1 pig. How are we letting the pigs escape? The Prince Porky escaped, the Wizard Pig escaped, now this pig escaped. What even is this pig called? Captain Redbeard. How is Captain Redbeard just escaping all the time? So I am going to go in with the same strategy because there's going to be like this little pig that we want to take care of. You do have a lot of health. So I guess what I should do is this. I can then do this, then I can do this, then I can actually do this, I guess. No, I guess I should have done that. Oh, but we have this Rage Chili, so we can use it on Matilda. And we are fine. We are at max health. And we leveled up. So now he's going to run away again. I think this is where we are finally going to capture him. So here actually, I think the Guardian class would probably be better. Because like the aura of fortitude is really strong. I would probably use Bomb if there was like one big enemy. And I'm getting wood for this. 20 snoutlings and a new weapon. So let me just quickly see here. Yep. And this is not a weapon, this is a shield actually. Let's make the golden book. Chuck is going to need the health. And we got 1 star. Good enough. And what's this? Oh, wait, this is where we get friendship essence. So I guess we are going to get 1 friendship essence every single day. That's not too bad. I'm fine with that. And let's make some hot veggie cakes. We made 3. Good. And yeah, we have sea berries now that are going to be used for making advanced potion. We are going to unlock a new kind of potion, and all the potions that we have already crafted, so all the banana juices that we have, 21 of them currently right here, all of them will become 21 of the next rank potions. So what I can do is I can wait on upgrading my potions and just spend a lot of time farming and make like 100 banana juices. Then once I upgrade, all of the banana juices will instantly become the higher tier of potions. And this is really good because if I were to make the higher tier of potions from scratch, that would take a lot of materials that are much rarer and tougher to get. So I'm just going to farm banana juices a lot when it's time to upgrade. So now I guess we just have to kill this pirate pig. Yeah, Captain Redbeard. I'm just going to kill him currently. So there are going to be a lot of small pigs, so I'm going to use the mage class, and that's fine. So let's do this first. Then let's do this. Then do we want to use Matilda? Yeah, I guess we should use Matilda's shield as well. Let's do this, then do this, then do this. I want to focus all of my attacks on Captain Redbeard. So that's bad. So everyone will just die next turn. So actually, yeah, I guess what I can do is I can do this and then do this. So we are going to be at max health. Then I can do this. Great. So this is a easy 3-star. We are at max health. I think we have finally gotten the steering wheel. I might just be mistaken, but I think this is it. Yeah, we got it. We are just going to beat him up. Yep. And we have the steering wheel. So now we can return to the ship and finally start trying to go over to that island. So now the ship is going to work. Let's go in. Yeah, we can go into the water. Alright, let's go. So here I guess I'm just going to use these guys. Yeah, the big pirate is going to deal damage to all the boards. So we are going to want the aura of fortitude here. So I am just going to use red. Alright, let's go. And yeah, this is really easy. I can just do this. Then actually what I can do is I can do this. Then I can do this. Now here I am actually first going to try and take down this guy. Target counters enemy attacks with its own attack, dealing 200% damage. Oh wait, that's bad. I need to kill him before he does that. Yep, I definitely need to kill him before he does that. So I am going to focus all of my attacks on him. Now actually what I can do is I can do this, then I can do this, then I can do this. So first I am not going to use the Rage Chili right now because I have to deal with these small guys first. So next turn we are going to use our Rage Chili. First let me do this, then do this. And yeah, he's almost dead. So he is going to die next turn. And yep, that did a lot of damage. So that was pretty easy. I mean, like, we did take some damage, but we did not even get to like half health. And this is a wave battle, so we are obviously getting a 3-star. And this has water as the jackpot. So that is really good because water is usually the main bottleneck when making banana juices. So I can farm a lot here and get a lot of water and make a lot of banana juices. This is another resource point. And we are going to get a treasure here. So rogue leader, I guess for the rogue leader I should do this. Now I am still going to be using the same team because the mage class of Chuck will be really helpful in dealing with all of the enemies because there are a lot of small enemies and we obviously need Matilda for healing. Okay, they are doing a lot of damage. So yeah, everyone is now going to target red. Ooh, we are doing 87 damage per counter. So yeah, they're just dead. There is no way they are living that. So everyone is going to get destroyed. I mean, like, it's fine. We are still at mostly full health, so it doesn't really matter that much. And we're going to get these blueberries here as a reward. Hint, you can brew advanced ingredients from basic ingredients. Example, vials are brewed from shiny sand. This is actually really good information. Ooh, we got a new weapon for bomb. Let me see that. So, ooh, we can make the stone fist. We can just make it. Let's do this. 2 stars. That's really good. And now bomb will be hitting like a truck. These are undead. Yeah, this is a problem. These guys do a lot of damage and they can revive after 2 turns of being knocked out. So you want to try and kill them at the end once you have killed everyone else. And actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the new bomb attacks because bomb is going to do a lot of damage now. So let's use bomb with the stone fist. Now I am going to try and kill this big boss guy first because he is going to be the main damage dealer here. And if we were to kill the other guys, the other undeads, they would just revive and he would gain a massive attack bonus. So the undead do a lot of damage as you just see. Bomb is just going to kill the undeads. And the stunning is really bad. I guess I can do this. I'm actually going to save my rage chili for now because we don't really need it currently. We are going to take a lot more damage anyways. Alright, I think I should use it now. So there and then there. And next turn we are just going to kill them. There you go. And that's it. So we should be getting a 3-star on this and we leveled up again. And we have a lot of snoutlings. By the way, I think I forgot to tell you guys, I came across like a robber pig that had a lot of snoutlings. Once you kill them, you get like 50 snoutlings and they randomly show up in stages. So when I was farming materials, I came across like 2-3 of them and I killed them all. So that gave me a lot of snoutlings. That's why I have so many. And we have 102 bird power. So our bird power is skyrocketing. Ooh, new classes. So druid for Matilda. That's not really that good. I think this one is like just decent. But the samurai class is OP. This is like one of the best classes for red. I still remember this class. It is incredible. Let me just switch to it real quick and show you guys. Samurai, Dragon Strike. Deals 3 into 35 damage. This is 105 damage. For reference, the attack is only dealing 80 damage and the overpower is dealing only 76 damage. So this is going to deal a lot of damage. And defensive formation. Target bird receives 50% less damage and all other birds receive 40% less damage. So this class is incredible against like big brutes that do a lot of damage in one turn. And this is exactly the fight we are going to be doing right now. So the cabin boy, who is a big enemy, is going to deal a lot of damage to all boards in one turn. But because we have the samurai class, we don't need to worry about that now. And we also have the druid class here, so let's see what she does. Thorny Vine deals 23 damage, which is pretty low, but target also takes 66 damage per turn for the next 3 turns. And Regrowth heals target by 62 and all other birds by 28 health. So I guess this is pretty good. I would still say I like the cleric better. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I forgot to show you guys about ally ability of bomb. So here this is R. Incredible name, I know. Incredibly complex. Like it has layers of complexity in it. All birds attack power is increased by 25%. Lasts 3 turns. So this is actually pretty good. Like I am probably going to use this. And this is the team I am going to be using for this guy. I am not going to use Chuck because Chuck is very squishy. And I think this guy would deal a lot of damage to Chuck. Now as you can see, this guy is huge. So first I guess I'm just going to do this just to show you guys, and this is actually really good because this is going to boost the damage of the dragon strike by a lot. So as you can see, we are doing a lot of damage. I mean, like, we are doing a lot of damage, it's just not showing because this guy has so much health. So let's do this, then do this, then do this. And he is immune to something. I have no idea what he's immune to. I guess we were like about to stun him or something. But he is immune to all harmful effects. So first, let's see who has the least health. You have 367, 284 and 243. So first I'm going to use this on bomb. So he is going to have 50% damage reduction and everyone else will have 40% damage reduction. So let's do this. Then let's use Matilda's shield and we can just attack with bomb, that's fine. Now this is going to still do a lot of damage. Yeah. Even after all of that, that still did so much damage. But now we have our lot of damage. Yep, 433 damage. And he is still not dead. That's how much health this guy has. But he is going to die next turn, and so we don't really need to worry about him charging up. Let me just do this, and yeah, he's dead. Great. So we got a 3-star, that's really good. And we got the treasure chest, that's even better. So we got 2 berries, 2 vials and 5 snoutlings. Not too good, but I mean, like, it's free loot. I'm not going to say no to that. And let's keep going. So here we are at another wave battle. There are a lot of wave battles here for some reason. I am going to use the samurai class. I think Chuck would actually be better here. I mean, like, I know there is this big pirate guy, but we don't really need to worry too much about him now that we have the samurai class, because that class reduces damage for everyone so much that even Chuck can survive relatively easily. So let's do this, then do this, I guess, and yeah, you're just going to kill. So now I guess we are going to do this, then yeah, I think we should just use it on ourselves so that we don't waste the turn here. Okay, I am going to try and kill this big pig. So let's do this, and actually I want to kill this guy because his attack that like deals damage over turns is really annoying. And yeah, you also have this counter ability which I do not want to deal with. So I am just going to kill you. So yep, he's dead. And why is no one attacking Chuck? Yeah, why was no one attacking Chuck when I had that thing up on Chuck? I guess then I should use this on Matilda. Or actually no, I should just kill everyone. Yep. So here this guy has 572 health and you have 897 health. So this is not a waste. We can use our Rachel on red and good. So first I'm actually now just going to take care of this guy because he is going to die. And I guess this is going to deal damage to all enemies. Yep. So this is going to deal some damage. Not too much. This is like an acceptable amount. I can do this, then do this. So again, this is going to deal damage to everyone. But we have our Rachel almost up. So we can do this. Then we can do this. Then we can do, I guess what we should actually do is do this, because this guy is not really a threat. We can just kill him with Chuck passively. Yep. Yeah, he just died from passive Chuck. That was a good idea. Now I'm going to do this and he's just dead. And we got a 3-star. I mean, like, this is a wave battle, so obviously. And again, the jackpot is water. And we hit it. So hint, you can craft advanced resources from basic resources. Example, fossils are crafted from seashells. Yes, I already knew this, but thank you for telling me anyways. So now I'm going to buy all these things up. This is all really good stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and get all the materials I need to make that. Or actually, I think I should make that in the next episode. Yeah, this episode is almost over anyways. So I'm just going to complete this last fight, and next episode we will be going further than this. I think in the next episode we should have gotten to the castle or almost gotten to the castle. So now this is the Limestone Lagoon 6. There are undeads here and this lightning pig who is actually a big problem. I'm going to kill him real quick. And yeah, he has fully charged here, so actually I think I should use the lightning bird class. Yep. Let me do this, then this. So hopefully no one attacks Chuck, because that would be horrible. Chuck is attacked up. Come on! As soon as I say that, everyone attacks Chuck. Seriously? Come on! Do not kill Chuck. That's fine. I can do this. So this is going to take care of all those guys. I can then do this. Then I can just kill you. So yep, he deals a lot of damage to Chuck, but we won. So I guess this should still be a 3-star. Like, hopefully it is. I'm not really sure about that because Chuck did almost die. Yep, it's a 3-star. So now he is actually going to wake up. Yes, Prince Porky wake up at the worst time possible. So he wants to get in there, and I guess, yeah, he has the key there. So, ooh, the blues came in and stole the key for us. So that's great. But there's pirate ships of pigs. I guess, I mean, like, there are pirate pigs. So it makes sense that there's pirate ship pigs that have like pirate ships. So now they're going to corner the blues. So we have to rescue the blues and get the key so that we can get into this gate and finally get to the castle. So I am going to do this in the next episode. This is not really going to be that big of a fight. We should probably get to the castle in the next episode. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.